everyone. Derek and I are at the Crystelle Creek Restaurant here in Gatlinburg. We're going to be having supper tonight. It's been a few years since we've been here. They are under new ownership, new management, so we're
no longer pet friendly on the porch.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go inside and have supper tonight. We're up here on our couples trip and looking for a good, nice, romantic meal together. And it looks like they have it decorated really nice here for the fall.
It's located about 4 miles east of Gatlinburg on Highway 321, 73, whichever one you want to call it. Going towards Cosby, it's about a little over a mile past Food City. And it'll be on your right if you're heading out of Gatlinburg. So it's a really nice location. It's decorated very pretty. You can see the water running off the roof behind us.
Which is really neat.
Yeah.
And there's a creek that actually goes underneath of it. And I saw like a little waterfall area underneath there too. We'll have to get a video
So we're going to
of
see if we
that
can
later.
get some creekside sitting tonight. We should be able to. We're about the only ones here, one other car. So
Yeah.
anyway, we haven't been here in a few years, like she said, so we're going to go in and have supper tonight and let you know how it goes. All right, here's the menu. Now, this menu is a little different than really what we've ever had at a restaurant before, in that the salads and stuff's priced, some of the entrees, but the beef is not.
All steaks are market price.
All steaks are market price, so I'll just show you what it is. Most of the stuff is priced. Alright, the other side is just basically two sides. Probably should have shown the appetizer part first, but yeah, but notice none of the steaks are priced, so the Nashville Prime Rib. They have a smoked prime rib on the side. I guess that's the same thing. I'm going to ask.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I think. That's what we're going to get. Black pepper, garlic, and kosher salt crusted. It sounds really good. Been a while since you had a prime rib.
It has been. Excited.
Alright, and right here we are sitting by the river. Or well, I guess you call that a river. Creek. It's a deep little creek to be that small. There's the view out our window. Beautiful fall colors. And there's the lovely Shaughnessy. And no, it is not raining. That's just something they have. I don't even know if you can see that dripping off the roof. The restroom's back in the corner back there. Looks like a few people starting to show up since we got here.
They got a nice area here for a larger group behind me.
Yeah, they do.
Kind of in a little box. It's a
Yeah.
real pretty little chandelier. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, I can see it. Alright. So have you decided for sure what you're getting? Are you getting the prime rib or are you guys?
I am.
Alright. I think I am too, so we're only going to have one meal to review tonight. They've got a good looking steak here. I've seen other reviews on this place and the steak does look good. But I'm in the mood for that smoked prime rib. I'm going to tell you why we're trying to find a smoked prime rib. This is the second place in Gatlinburg that's advertised that. Is when we were in Arlington, Texas, back in 2017, right before our son left to go to Kuwait. He was at Fort Hood right before he shipped out. We went out to see him one last time. And they have a restaurant chain in Texas, and it is a chain, but it is out of this world. It's called Saltgrass Steakhouse. And I think they've removed it, but anyway, what I was saying about Saltgrass, I don't think they even have it on the menu now, but when we were there, they had a smoked prime rib. It wasn't even advertised as smoked, but it was. It had a flavor that was melting your mouth. It's probably still to date the best prime rib we've ever had. We've not been able to duplicate it, but we're going to try tonight, so hopefully, yeah. There's some good prime rib around here, just nothing quite.
Nothing like it. That was like, It was actually it's the first time I ever had prime rib. That's why I really started liking it. It was like it was.
If that's your first one, it's a high standard to start with.
It was smoked. It was almost like.
No, you got it at Ye Old in Knoxville. That was your first prime rib.
Okay, yeah, you're right on that. But this one had a different smoky, grilled taste that was just amazing.
And I will say that Ye Old Steakhouse in Knoxville is a very close second.
Yeah, that one is delicious.
That's probably the best in East Tennessee that we've had. Well, no, and Cherokee Grill. Cherokee Grill's right up there with it. So that's our
favorite before, so far.
So we're going to see how Crystelle Creek stacks up. But once our food comes out, we will let you know how it goes, and hopefully it'll be a good experience. So. Okay, the prime rib has come out and got a baked potato for a side, and I've already eaten my salad, so I didn't get that on here. And you basically got the same thing, didn't you?
I did.
So anyway, there's the prime rib, and the butter, and the au jus, and the horseradish. All right, we just finished up our supper at Crystelle Creek in Gatlinburg, and we both had the same thing, but as I usually do, I'm going to go ahead and let Shaughnessy start.
Shaughnessy will start.
All right.
I'm sitting here shivering. So
yeah, she thinks it's cold out here.
It is chilly, and after I eat, I'm always extra cold. But anyway, so I got the prime rib, salad, and baked potatoes. So they brought the salad out first. Their meals come with two sides, so you choose what you want, and I chose the salad as one of them. It's a big bowl. It's a house salad. It's got a little bit of everything in it. And they make all their dressings in-house, and I got the honey mustard. And it was really good. It was a good-sized salad. The prime rib came, or I asked for baked potatoes. Baked potatoes, it was good. The prime rib, it was good. It wasn't what we were really hoping for as far as that smoky flavor, but it still had a good flavor.
A little bit around the edges, but not really all the way through.
I'm sure he does smoke it.
Yeah, you can tell that.
Yeah, so it was good. My meal was good. I did tell Derek, normally when you go for a steak dinner or something like that, you usually get some type of bread.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a huge bread eater. I'll eat it. But I was kind of like, they didn't even offer anything, so they may not have it here. Which, like I said, is neither, not a deal killer for me or anything like that. I was just kind of surprised. But overall, my meal was good. The decoration here, how they have it decorated, the inside, the outside, it's really nice. Yeah. And over the roof, they've got like water falling. You probably can hear it in the background, so it's really
nice. The roof is covered with leaves and grass growing out of it.
It's that real natural look.
Off of a metal roof. Yeah, that's about as natural as you can get. Just think mossy oak or real tree.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, I enjoyed my meal. Your turn.
All right. Are you sure it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, like she said, I didn't even notice it till she mentioned it, but it's true. They did not bring out any bread, and I don't know. Our meals were each. We both got the 12-ounce prime rib. I'm gonna say more about that in a minute. $34 a plate. Our total plus the tax was $76.50. That was before tip. Now
we both had water to drink.
Yeah, both had water to drink. That's not any extra drinks on that at all. That's just the meal itself. $68 for two $34 plates, and then the $8.50 tax. I don't know. You would kind of think maybe for that money they would bring out bread. Pretty much every steakhouse does, or most of them at least. I don't know if this is a steakhouse per se, but
you would just think of certain meals you would get.
Yeah, you would think so. There's a couple of things I am going to say that maybe I think could be improved here. I do like the rustic look, like she was talking about. It looks rustic on the outside, and even on the inside. Nothing wrong with the appearance of the place at all. In fact, they got that nice fall display behind. It's just a pretty building. It really is. And we had a good seat right there. We can look down at Dudley Creek out the back window, so that was nice. Now, I guess the one thing I want to say is probably the decor of the place is about the best part of it. I mean, that's just our server. I will say our server was good. He took good care of us. Very attentive there. No issues at all with him. Yeah, very polite, professional. We didn't really ever run out of anything. Didn't ever need anything.
Yeah, he checked on us regularly.
Now, I ordered the salad as well. One thing I will say about our server is he let me know up front. I ordered the creamy Italian dressing, and he said it's spicy. Do you mind that? And I've had creamy Italian for years. And I just thought he meant like it had a lot of zest to it. I said, is it a hot spice? He says, yeah, it's pretty spicy. So I got it anyway. But I appreciate him letting me know that. I got it, and he was right. It was the dressing with a kick. That's what I would call it. So be aware of that if you want to get creamy Italian. It's not your typical creamy Italian. This does have a little bit of a kick to it. It's not blazing hot, but it's strong. Now, one thing I did not care for about the salad is, y'all know I'm not an onion eater. Well, normally when you get a salad just about anywhere else, it has those round pieces of onion across the top, no big deal. You take them off and set them to the side. That's what I always do. I don't eat onions, and usually it's not an issue. Well, here they do not do it that way. They crush them up in the salad.
Yeah, they were diced.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that, because if I had known they were going to do it that way, I would have said hold the onions, but I usually don't bother to say that, because like I say, you can just pick them up off the top and set them, get them out of your way. Fortunately, they were pretty much on one side, but I still managed to get a few in my mouth. Other than that, the salad was really good, but I wish they would not chop the onions up like that, because those were really, really tough to pick out. But the salad was good. Now, again, I'm trying to be as fair with this as I can. The bathrooms, I want to say this about the bathroom. It is one thing, if I pay a good meal in a restaurant, actually I don't even want to go to McDonald's and have a nasty bathroom. This bathroom was not nasty. It was nice on the inside, but they don't have paper towels. I know we're trying to save the planet and all that, but they don't have paper towels. They have the air dryer. The problem with that is you have to touch the doorknob handle, and I'm funny about that, especially we got a virus going around. But honestly, if virus or no virus, the last thing you want to touch the door handle has been touched by 100 of other people that have just been to the bathroom. You don't know if they washed or not. So I always like to take a paper towel and turn a doorknob. Well, you can't do that here because there are no paper towels.
The women's had paper towels. I will say that they were well stocked.
Well, that's good. Now, maybe it was just they were out in the men's. That could be. But if you're not going to stock paper towels, then have a door that you don't have to touch the doorknob to open. Some restaurants have caught on to that. Some, I don't know if they ever will. This one has not caught on to that yet. That's just a sanitary thing to do. All right. Now, to the food. Ordered a baked potato. Baked potato was excellent. Cooked exactly right, nice and hot. I like my baked potato. No complaints there. Now, the prime rib, it's kind of like my wife said. It was good. I look at the size of it, and to be honest with you, it's advertised as 12 ounce. And I know it seems like I say this everywhere we go, but if that was 12 ounce, then my name's something else.
It had to have been weighed before.
Yeah, I don't. And see, the thing is, there's no way to prove that. I know I said the same thing in the Cherokee Grill review, but at least the Cherokee Grill's prime rib was outstanding. I said I thought it looked smaller. This is smaller than that one, and they're both supposed to be 12 ounces. So
I will say though, and I don't know how he feels, I'm full. You know, I'm not stuffed. I could eat dessert.
I could eat another one of those prime ribs.
I
to be honest with you. Yeah, I think it was too small for the price. I did not think it was as advertised. You don't really have a way to prove that, but the reason I know that is I buy a lot of steak. I grill a lot of steak at home. I know what a 12 ounce steak is, and that wasn't it. Okay, so I'm going to say that up front, I do not believe. I would say that was more of a 9-10 ounce at best. As far as the taste of it, it was good. It was not bad. It has not dethroned Cherokee Grill as far as the best in Gatlinburg. So would I come here again? Yeah, but I'd come and get something else. I have seen other reviews where people got their steaks. Their steaks look out of this world. I would probably get a steak next time. So I'm certainly not saying I wouldn't come back. I would. But I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 7. Above average, but certainly not at the top. That's
and I would agree with
my
that.
honest review.
I'd agree with that.
So, you know, as far as the atmosphere, it's out of town, very rustic.
Everybody
I'm going to go ahead and turn around just a minute. I'll keep talking. Actually, you can't do that when you're recording, can you? Sorry, y'all. Usually I can just swipe my phone screen. It turns around. I guess when you're recording, it doesn't do that.
Well, what's that little top right button? What's that?
I don't know.
I can't see it.
But anyway, I'm not going to keep putting my finger on the screen. So sorry about that. I was going to let y'all see the building, but let me try that top button there and just
it took a picture of it.
Take a picture of it. That's fine. All right. Here we go. I had to stop recording and then start up again. Right as these ladies walk out here, but I just want you to see the building here. You've got leaves on the top of it with literally plants growing out of the leaves.
You need to get where it's falling into the water over there. Get up.
Yeah, let me walk over there and do that right quick. Again, it's very nice out here. no issues at all with the decor of the place. But you can see how it's dripping off the roof there into the water. But anyway, that's our review. If you like honest, straight up reviews, we're going to give you the good. We're going to give you what's not so good. And overall, you know, good experience. But I think there's some improvements to be made. So, you got anything else you want to add?
No, I think we covered it as far as the restaurant and everything. It was good. It's pretty, very attentive. They got a good variety of things to eat. But yeah, I think it was about a 7 as far as the prime rib.
All right. Well, if you like this video, appreciate this review, just please like it and subscribe to our channel, and we would appreciate it. And y'all have a blessed day.